straight. Too high up and on an angle. Camera is set up. Motorcycle is started. Gloves be on. Wait for a little break in traffic. Okay, I have just arrived at Karchner Caverns. It's 7:45 in the morning. I tried to stop here yesterday, but I was just too late for the last tour. And you can't go in the caves unless you're on a tour. So I am going to try today. On my way here, I just went through another one of these border security checkpoints, and it's funny, they just, sadly it's kind of what you would expect, I guess, but as I'm rolling up, I put my visor up, I put my sun visor up, and they just seem to look you in the face. You don't even have to stop, you just kind of, they give you a look, and as soon as they can see, I guess, what type of human being you are, they just wave you through. Go ahead. So I'm not sure who all's getting stopped. I got my suspicions, but I guess they're just out there doing their job, but it doesn't seem very equal. Anyways, that's my political commentary for today. I gotta get out of this garbage and get in there, and I think I gotta get in line because most people reserve tour, and they told me yesterday that I'd be able to, if I got here at 8 o'clock, I'd most likely be able to get in as a walk-in, so let's try that.
Well, I have been shut down again at Karchner Caverns, so I'm going to move on to hopefully bigger and better things. Nice garden here, though. I don't know if it was worth the half-hour backtrack that I made to get here, but, you know, things happen. Well, just stopped on the side of the highway on my way to my next stop at what was labeled as the Fairbanks Ghost Town, and even as a tourist attraction, it's a ghost town. There's cars in the parking lot, but I don't know where the people are. Yeah. So if you're going to be in Arizona and you're thinking about stopping in the Fairbanks Ghost Town, I wouldn't bother.
Well, that ghost town deserves everything it got. So I'm going to head on to Tombstone.
Well, I've reached Tombstone, but I'm not too sure. It's pretty early. I don't know how much activity there's going to be going on. They do like a gunfight and all that kind of stuff here every day, but I got a feeling it'll be later in the afternoon. Although, look, we got horses and cowboys. Cool.
You're on camera.
I'm there. I'm in Tombstone.
With
buddy,
Duke.
Luke?
Duke.
Duke. Nice to meet you, Duke.
There you go at Doc Holiday Saloon.
Well, I'm in Tombstone, and I just stopped into a little shop to try and get some AAA batteries, and I ran into Nora Weed, who is a spiritualist here in town, does some paranormal investigating, stuff like that. I mentioned that I work with a couple of ladies that are interested in this stuff. Well, one, Leanne, you know who you are, and Maureen, and I mentioned that Maureen has a Ouija board, and she got very concerned, so I'm going to show you the little note she wrote.
So what this note says is, please get rid of your Ouija board. I have seen spirits, read, and I'm a healer. You need to understand it is marketed as a game, but this has been used since the 1700s by witches. It does open portals you have no clue how to close. I have been called upon along with other groups to close them. Nora Weed, Sister Paranormal. It sounds serious. Looks like the prostitutes weren't the best looking back in the day, but they were probably charming.
So sometimes you're driving along the road here in Arizona and you see a ladder sticking out of a hole in the ground. And I think what the deal is that it's just cheap enough around here you can buy land if you want to dig a hole, and then if you have a ladder, you got a place to put it.
So Bisbee is a cool little town. I think I could live here. Lots of artsy little shops and stuff, little restaurants, kind of all built into the hills here. Lots of steep hills. Some places there's just stairways instead of roads. But yeah, nice place to spend the day. This is one bloody great hole in the ground. A big copper mine just outside of Bisbee. Well, I have made it to the Mexican border. That's what that fence is right there. I pulled out here and right away the border patrol came out to check out what I was doing. They said I can do this, but then I gotta get out of Dodge here because they said they have some kind of operation going. But that is Mexico. A little bit windy here. You gotta watch out for loose cattle.